Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the TFL Towing King of the Hill contest. And today we're going to take 3 heavy-duty diesel trucks and see which one is the king of the hill. To my right is the Ram 2500 with the Cummins. Next is the Ford F250 with the 6.7 liter diesel. And right here, all the way from Michigan in the United States, is the brand new 2015 Silverado 2500 with the 6.6 liter Duramax. And we're going to find out which of these 3 heavy-duty trucks is the best towing rig, and that is coming up next on the Fast Lane Truck. Now, under the hood of the Chevy is the returning champion Duramax, and I say that because while this truck is new, the powertrain remains the same. This 6.6 liter turbo diesel puts out, get this, 397 horsepower and 765 pound-foot of torque. That's a lot. Of course, it's mated to an axle ratio that's 3.73 gear ratio. It's not quite apples to apples because Chevy brought all these trucks together, but they could not get the exact same axle ratio. So we're going to tell you what the axle ratios are so you know what we're comparing. All right, gentlemen, we are in the Silverado heading down the hill. And this, I take it, will test the truck's exhaust brake.
Yeah, exhaust brake and grade braking.
Grade shifting. Grade braking, yeah.
Basically the ability to hold this set speed when you're in cruise control and keep you at the desired speed without having to give you too much brake intervention.
Let me turn the cruise control on here. Set. So what are we towing? Well, it's really hard for us to line up 3 trucks that are about as close as you can get with identical weight. So I'm thankful for Chevy for doing this. And this is what we're towing. A total of 10,000 pounds up the hill. We do have 10,000 pounds behind us pushing us forward. So we shall see how the Chevy handles the, it's called rye grade, because it's rye, the town of Rye, here in Arizona. Correct. At the bottom of it, R-Y-E.
Yeah, it's about a 6% grade. It's about 8 miles long.
Yeah, 10,000 pounds is pretty serious weight. Now, under the hood of the Ford F250 is a 6.7 liter Power Stroke. That's 0.1 liters bigger than the Chevy. It puts out a little bit more horsepower, 400 horsepower and 800 pound-foot of torque. Now, this particular Ford is mated to a rear axle ratio of 3.53, so it's a little bit different from the Chevys, but nevertheless, Chevy tells us it's as close as they could get these trucks in terms of towing capability. Right ahead of us is the beginning of the downhill section, so we'll see how it does. There we go, look at that. Man, I nailed it! Right at 55, yeah, right on the money. So you were saying...
What we want to do going down through here is try to keep the trucks in cruise control. If you start overtaking the vehicle in front of you, and if traffic allows, go ahead and move left and pass it. If at any point you get uncomfortable with the speed of the vehicle, you can hit the brake. But just remember, when you hit the brake, you drop out of cruise. With that, we've got one truck coming up behind us on the left here. Just watch for him.
So the test here is to see which truck comes down the hill last, right?
That's basically it. I mean, what the ideal situation here is you want to control your speed, so it makes it a confident drive. You haven't got to worry about the vehicle exceeding the speed that you're set at, and make you feel confident in driving it down, but at the same time saving your brakes.
Whoops, there goes the Ram. Now, under the hood of the Ram is the 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel, but we're not exactly sure on the horsepower or torque output, so we're going to font it below as soon as we figure it out. Remember, we only have a few hours to film this, so we're doing the best that we can. So what that means is that the Ram is having a hard time maintaining that 55 mile an hour speed going down the 6% grade using either grade shifting or
their exhaust brake.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
What we can tell you though is that it does have a 3.73 gear ratio, except for the fact that as a $500 option, except for the fact that this particular truck comes with a 3.42 rear axle ratio. And Chevy says that they tried to get the 3.73, but that you couldn't get it, so you only could get it with the 3.42. So that's what we got. And let's find out how fast they'll tow. So we're very comfortable here. We're going a little bit faster than 55, I noticed.
Yeah, there's about a 5-mile-an-hour tolerance band there, so it'll overrun to about 60, but then it'll downshift and the exhaust brake will kick in and work together to pull you back down to 55. So there's a little overshoot there. You can't, but as you see, our competitors will overrun by much more than that and get into a situation where they have to apply the brakes. And when you're pulling a big trailer, you can warm your brakes up really quick. You get extra wear in your brakes, and then you also have your trailer brakes that you're using more than you would have to.
Yeah, and there's the Ford right behind us, so maybe if we had stayed on this grade, he would have passed us.
I think he will up here. We're getting ready to go downhill again.
All right, here we are at the bottom of Rye Incline. Rye Hill, what is it called, Mike?
Rye Grade.
Rye Grade. So we're at the bottom of Rye Grade, and we're in the Silverado, and I've got the Solo DL set up, and as soon as the Saturn comes by, I'm just going to floor it in tow haul mode and see how long it takes us to get up to 60 mph. So we're going to see how fast this heavy-duty Chevy really is. Okay, here we go. We're floored. 10,000 pounds behind us. Oh, I feel a bit of wheel spin. This girl wants to get up and go. And then keep in mind that, Sam, you can pop up, it's all right. There's 10,000 pounds behind us and there's 3 of us in here. So we're really at, I would say, almost 1,100 pounds between the 3 guys. And there is 60.
Looks like maybe around 18 seconds or a little over.
Nope, there you go. We were at 25.83, 25.83.
Is that right?
Yeah.
When we hit 60?
Yeah, 25.83. That's all that thing does is go to 60.
Oh, okay.
So 25.83 is the time. How that compares to the other trucks, we'll soon find out. All right, guys, we've had a bit of a mishap. We just dropped the outside camera onto the highway, and it is now 3:20, and unfortunately our shuttle for the airport leaves in about 25 minutes, and it takes 25 minutes to do, or at least 20 minutes to do one of these round trips. So we will not have time to do all 3 trucks. Plus, the Solo DL seems to have also misfunctioned because it doesn't seem like it stopped reading at 60 miles an hour. So basically, it's all hosed up. But we tried, we really tried. So hopefully the moral of this video is we can get all 3 of these trucks in Colorado, mount cameras properly, and take them up the Ike Gauntlet and see how this new Chevy does compared to the Ford and the Ram. So we really, really did try, but sometimes things just don't go our way, and today was one of those days. So thank you very much for trying. Appreciate it, yeah.
Thank you.
And it is what it is. As always, this is Roman and
Sam,
our new photographer, saying thanks for watching, and remember, check out a new truck video on the Fast Lane Truck. Bye, guys. That's right, today we're driving and reviewing the big boy trucks. This is, and get this, a 2015 Chevy Silverado Duramax Dually with a 6.6 liter turbocharged diesel. And we're going to be hauling, and we're going to be driving, well, we're going to be hauling gold. No, not gold, sand. And that is coming up next on the Fast Lane Truck.